Good afternoon, everyone. This is Ch.Shushmitha from Final MZC, and I'm here to talk on the topic inflammation. Let's get into the topic. What is inflammation? Inflammation is nothing but the body's responses to the injury. Inflammation is body's second line defense mechanism. Then, what causes this inflammation? Inflammation may be caused by the bacteria, virus, fungi, parasite, physical damage, chemical damage, tissue necrosis, and even sometimes hypersensitivity causes this inflammation. There are some signs of inflammation which includes tuber, which is also called as redness, tuber, which is also called as swelling, color, which is also called as heat, dollar, which is also called pain. Finally, functional is its loss of function. Then coming to the nomenclature, this nomenclature is based on the injured site plus itis. Itis is nothing but this inflammation. For example, if we take tonsillitis, tonsillitis is nothing but the inflammation in the tonsils, and appendicitis is nothing but the inflammation in the appendicitis. Then move on to the mechanism. There are 8 steps mainly. One is vasodilation, margination, migration, diapedesis, chemotaxis, and next phagocytosis, pus formation, and finally recovery. So whenever we are subjected to a cut, the microbes or the foreign particle enters through the pore, and soon after entering, it induces the synthesis of acute phase proteins. These acute phase proteins are nothing but vasoactive mediators. So this process enlarges the capillary tube, width of the capillary tube, which allows the flow of blood through the injured site, which result in heat and pain. Next, coming to this margination step. In this margination step, the phagocytic cell it line up along the endothelium cells. Coming to the migration step. During this step, the neutrophil or the mast cells, which are phagocytic cells, crosses this endothelial cell. And next, diapedesis. Diapedesis is nothing but it crosses the endothelial cell and moves towards the injured site. Chemotaxis. Chemotaxis is nothing but the movement of phagocytic cell towards the chemical which are released at the site of injured area. Next, soon after entering, the neutrophil or the mast cell, the dendritic cell engulf the foreign particle, and it digests and excrete the residual matter. So the residual matter includes the tissue debris and even dead microorganisms. So these tissue debris and dead microorganisms combine and forms a yellowish fluid, which is called as a pus formation, and finally recovery. There are even some disadvantages with this inflammation. So during the process of inflammation may reduce the loss of function, may lead to loss of function, and it may damage the surrounding tissues. Thank you.